Hey everybody, this is Sandman, and today's video is all about doing wall combos in Tekken 8, especially after getting a wall splat. This video is of three sections, three parts. Part 1 is getting a direct wall splat and going for a combo right after. Part 2 is about re-splatting your opponent back onto the wall and continuing the combo there. Part 3 is about how to combo off of wall side splats. So something like this. How do you combo off that, and what are the best routes and what are effective routes to actually go for? But first of all, we need to know a couple of things. Shaheen has two main moves to actually go for wall splats. The first being down back to 1, which is the heat engager. The second being down forward for 3. These moves are both 14 frames, and down back to 1 being a heat engager gives you way more time to decide what kind of combo that you want to do afterwards, which is really nice. After you get the wall splat, you can go for 3 different options: a 1-hit tornado move, a 2-hit tornado move, and a 3-hit tornado move. Now, 1-hit tornado move would be Shaheen's charge move, or it could be his front back too. I advise to try to go for the charge move in the combo at the wall, because you get a ton more reward. And show you what that looks like. That's 76 damage if you go for the charge move. However, if you go for front back too, you get 8 less damage from the very same interaction. So that's just more incentive to actually go for this optimal route. And for his 2-hit tornado moves, you have forward 2, 3, and you have down back 3, 4. The difference between these two moves is that down back 3, 4 does 1 more damage in the same scenario. And the combo, one other thing is that the combo is actually different than the 1-hit tornado moves. If you try to go for the classic wall ender, you'll see that the opponent slips out very quickly. And you don't want that to happen. So what do you go for? You go for a 2 and a back 4. And as we saw just now, we got 67 damage off if we used down back 3, 4. If we used a forward 2, 3 and use the same ender, we get 66 damage. The difference is in 1 point of damage, and down back 3 is a much slower button than forward 2 in comparison to the strings. So you might want to go for forward 2, 3 instead. A new season 2 thing was actually the addition of down forward 1, 3 from sneak stance. You can actually use it after your 2-hit tornado. But yeah, that's another route, so be aware of that. And for your 3-hit tornado move, you have 1, 2, 4. And similarly to the 2-hit tornado move, the gravity, or the speed at which your opponent falls down and slips from the wall, it becomes even faster. So you can't even do a 2 back 4. What you would go for is wait for a wall low slump and go for a running 2. That didn't count there. Gone. That's what happens when you don't get it as a low wall slump. And that's how it looks like at a low wall slump. 65 damage. Those are the options that Shaheen has if you want to go for a combo immediately after landing your wall splatting move. But what about going for a re-splat? What options does he have? Well, Shaheen has several options, and I'll show you 2 that I frequently go for. The first of which is good old down 2, just like Lei Chao Bla. Down 2 is very consistent when you time it properly. You need to complete 1 full backdash if you're straight at the wall, and then you can go for the same combos that we just saw, depending on the tornado route that you choose. For the route that I would usually go for, being the down 2 into the charge move, into wall ender, it's 80 damage. It's really, really good. But you need to be mindful of your execution, because you don't want to miss the down 2 and then be put on your back foot. So you can use down 2. You can obviously go on the sides and try to use down 2. Sidestep right happens to be a lot easier, at least to me. You can go for sidestep left, but I don't know. I like sidestep right down 2 more than sidestep left down 2. So that's down 2. What about are there more options? Well, obviously there's more options. The section of this video is still going, you know. So you can obviously go for a tailspin. His full crouch down forward 2. This is my favorite thing to go for when I'm at the wall, because it gives me 83 damage if I do the most optimal version. And obviously you don't have to, if you're not particularly comfortable with the buttons and you know how to actually execute this move, you don't have to go for the charge move. Go for 2, 4, 2, 3, and 75 damage. Absolutely, you know, solid. There's nothing wrong with that. Those are the two main re-splatting options that I use. You can obviously experiment with maybe like a down forward 1, you know, to the side like that. The message here is that, hey, maybe you guys can find better options with the re-splatting. So I want you guys to experiment with re-splatting your opponent onto the wall. And for our third option, or the part 3 of this video, it's all about the side wall. And the side wall splat, like so, is, you know, it's something to it can be fully optimized into many interesting ways. Many of the pickups includes a sidestep into the wall after landing down forward 4-3, and the first of them being good old down 2. You can use down 2 again. Oh, and one thing, you need to be aware of the distance that your opponent is at from the wall that you're trying to re-splat them into. What you'd rather go for down forward 4-3 when your opponent is extremely close to the wall, because the reward off of landing this move is very high. So if you're a little bit farther, maybe like somewhere here, you land this move, and your opponent is on the same distance, or is as far from the wall as you are, or as I am here, you will get a fast fall from the wall splat, and you might not want to go for the combo. But if you are close, you can get off lots and lots of damage. As we saw with down 2, you can connect a standing 3 there. You can use standing 3 directly. And you can use a down forward 1 into a 4-1, because 4-1 corrects you. As you can see, it puts us slightly, or it puts us back into axis as we continue the combo, which is really nice, you know. But the main new button that I would like to start using in these scenarios is good old sidestep 1+2, the new season 2 addition to Shaheen's arsenal. Sidestep 1+2 has exactly 0 relevance when it comes to his combo game. However, in this scenario, in the sidewall splat, you can actually continue the combo after it, after landing the wall splat, like so. You can use a down back 2 into sneak stance and continue the combo from there, or you can use down forward 4-1 into sneak stance and then continue the combo from there, which is very interesting, you know. And it is his most damaging combo filler, as I will show right here. If I can actually get the wall, hang on. $92 damage, absolutely just explosive by good old Shaheen here. Yeah, so these are the examples that I wanted to show. Oh, and one more thing. When it comes to landing a direct wall splat, you can actually re-splat with something like a 1-2-4. When your opponent is at this height right here, as I would show in slow-mo right now, you can land a free forward 4 and continue the combo by using your wall ender. But other than that, that will be the end of this video. I will now showcase a combo reel of the types of routes that you can take with these wall splats and the re-splats and the side wall splats. So enjoy!